Welcome to 2010's annual dinner play. This feature was written by Paul Smith, Stephanie McTighe and Tegwin Ecclestone, performed by the karateka of Cambridge University Karate Club, and narrated by Tegwin Ecclestone. We open with scene 1, where sensational new sensei, Ming Wei, is about to take the first beginner session of the year. She is accompanied by pain-loving Captain Steph, who is keen to ensure the freshers grasp the true spirit of Karate Do.
Okay, can everyone please form one straight line?
Line up!
Great!
Yeah.
Welcome to Cambridge University Karate Club. Congratulations on being accepted to one of the greatest universities in the world. Now you have the choice to join one of the greatest universities in the world.
One of the greatest? One? This is the single greatest sporting establishment in the entire universe. This is the opportunity to be someone. Someone important. Someone you wouldn't mess with. You'll never have this opportunity ever again.
Yes, of course. Everybody, please come to your feet. Put your left hand out and your right hand on your waist in a fist.
Like this.
and punch. Itch.
Harder. Better.
Stand.
Faster.
She.
Stronger. No. Your fist should be here. And your hand should be there. Yes. There. And shoulders down. Stand up straight. Head up. Chest out. Your hip should be there. Clench your glutes.
Okay, everybody, yummy. Kibarashi Kamaite. In English, this dance is called the horse riding.
Like you've got a big, powerful, muscular stallion between your legs.
Right. Very good. I think that's enough for today. Yummy. I don't know about you, but I'm starving. I could murder a squad pasta right now. Or maybe a steak. A big one, of course. Or maybe a big chunk of chocolate cake. Maybe all of those, actually. Right now, I'm off for all you can eat at Pizza Hut. And that's quite a lot, you know.
People often ask me what karate is all about. I'll tell you what karate is about. It's about passion. It's about drive. Focus. It's about believing in yourself. Having conviction to go out there and smack them in the face. It's about balancing aggression with more aggression. It's about ferocity. It's about carnage. It's about taking what you want and grabbing it by the balls. And bow.
Oh, my God. I'm knackered. Ink everywhere?
Yeah, man. I don't know how to walk for days. I'm feeling shredded to bits.
I noticed you couldn't keep your eyes quite central.
What? Well, Sensei Ming, mate. The one with the beautiful dark eyes and glossy hair. Dazzling, smiling. So cute you could eat them. No, I hardly noticed that. You were definitely checking her out, though.
What a two. I'm masks and you even like her.
Scene 2, the freshers' social. The beginners, keen to show their enthusiasm, arrive super early and find themselves greeted by Nim Sukumar, the captain of the men.
So guys, I'm Nim. So, who the hell are you and why do you want to learn karate?
I'm not exactly sure anymore. I mean, I thought it would help me defend myself, but after one session, all I noticed is that I can't walk down the stairs.
Ah, you're learning the way.
My feet are shredded to pieces. It's disgusting. How is this martial art ever going to help us?
Guys, come round. Let Captain Nim tell you a story. Come on, sit down. One day, many moons ago, there was a city porter. Quietly going along his duties. Suddenly, he became aware this presence behind him, and he turned to look. There stood a towering figure, shaking his fist. And before the porter had time to react, the brief lurched forward, swinging his fist at the porter's face. And then, as if from nowhere, a fearless warrior appeared out of the darkness, and with lightning speed that would eclipse Bruce Lee, he stopped the fist with a single finger. The warrior turned to the brute and said, "Nobody messes with a Sydney Porter." That porter owed his life to that warrior. Do you know who that warrior was?
Who?
It was me.
I want to be just like Captain Jim one day.
The squad enter, flaunting their squad hoodies, posturing, flexing. They sit down together, deliberately avoiding the beginners, and start sharing stories of their countless impressive competition victories.
Yeah, and there's one time, right, at the Nationals, I was fighting this total loser, Greenbelt. He was such a loser. I punched him so hard in the face, it actually hurt my face. I punched him so hard, his head actually rebounded off the wall and smashed into my face. I had a black eye, but he was, like, unconscious. I was, like, so totally disqualified. And then I just thundered everyone.
European Marcus. But one time, I was fighting this really pretty girl. Well, actually, she was butt ugly, but she had layers and layers of makeup to hide it. Anyway, right, I hit it back over the top, right in her face, splattered her nose all over her face, and she was like pulling her eyes out, mascara everywhere. It was awesome. Yeah. Turns out I broke her nose in like 14 different places. Yeah, not that pretty now, are we? Competition, Mark.
Well. There was this one time in our regions, I was fighting this guy from the England squad. Yeah, he thought he was like good or something. I don't know. But, like, oh yeah, I'm amazing. But well, I wiped his smile off his face, like through his huge uramawashi, like the biggest uramawashi like since I don't know ever. Like totally knock him out. Yeah, like knock him out on the floor. And he was like, I don't know, conscious or something. And then I turned around to Sensei Richard, and I was like, that's not any fun. So like, well, what is that then? Hold on, like, bring it on, man.
All right. This one time at varsity? Yeah, I almost killed a man, huh?
Yeah, you would.
Everyone's so rubbish right now. No one's training. No one understands what commitment means. They just suck.
Yeah, they suck so bad. I mean, Mark trains like 8 times a week, rugby.
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm training right now. I'm injured. I've broken my toenail.
Oh no.
Like, totally serious.
Serious?
The doctor says I can't train for at least 6 months. Apparently, I shouldn't even be walking. But I thought, gosh, man up!
Oh my god, that's so bad. That's almost as bad as my pinky strain. It's like so painful. The doctor says I can't train for at least 9 months. Apparently, they might have to amputate my arm. I was like, that's so uncool. But I've been to the physio, and the therapist, and the orthopedic surgeon, and the psychiatrist because of all the stress this is causing me.
That's so bad, like awful, almost as bad as me. I'm just like too hench. I'm actually a danger to everyone else. I physically can't train. The doctor said if I gained any more muscle mass, I would actually explode.
Alright guys, I have to go. We'll go back to the lab.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I have to polish my medal collection. It's gonna take some time.
As the hardcore squad mumble their excuses and disperse for an early night, ahead of another intense day nursing their injuries, the beginners find themselves alone once more with Captain Nim.
She's so fantastic. Her eyes are just heart melting.
So you do fancy Sensei Midway?
Well, maybe a little bit. What's it to you anyway?
Guys, right. Captain Nim, mostly like a warrior of love. Simple. What you gotta do, yeah, is just take Sydney Chapel.
Thank you, Captain Nim. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Sensei Midway to Sydney Chapel.
No, you're not. I'm going to take Sensei Midway to Sydney Chapel.
No, I'm taking her. She's mine.
Okay, that's it. Go and Tuesday. Outside. Now.
Our love-struck beginners assume their positions.
Judah. Oh! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you alright? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Are you hurt? Are you okay? Can I get some help?
No, I'm fine. Really, it was just a tap. I'm fine. Really, I am. Someone comes and do a tap.
And now for an interlude, where the banter bench discuss the new recruits.
They're just all so unfit. It's a complete lack of talent.
Yeah, I know, it's so disappointing. Like, karate is awful too. This fucking cake is so good. So good.
Oh my God, did you see the girl on Kumite?
No, what did they do?
It was so funny, it was hilarious. One of them just moved his front foot without 3-point steps.
Oh my God, that's awful. What was his dictate like?
Don't get me started, it was terrible. I think it might have actually been the worst CUKC ever. I think it's all over the place. His elbow was out and I might have actually been thinking more about the punch.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I know, I can't believe it.
Guys, Steve. This chocolate cake is incredible. Do you guys want some?
Scene 3. Johnsy, the club's superstar president, is composing his weekly email to the club. He is sitting at his computer, split in hand. Split in hand. Cushions strewn around. A naked, stoned concubine at his feet. Out.
To CUKC. Subject? Well, nothing really. Hello, fluffy love bunnies. It's Pres JFK here. That's right. K stands for cool. I'm just cogitating on some moral nihilism and the impact on the precious social. What a great social last night. How good to see so many beginners and all the usual suspects too. I hope you all had a good time, kiddies. Seemed like a success? And the social secretaries have put like loads more lined up for this term. Plenty more. I'm personally hoping for a film night, perhaps like featuring my favourite film of all time, Hunkered Down Big Cat Concealed Mythical Vision. So grading, that's pretty soon now I think. Training Sensei Bob. What a dude. The training is like just for you, and there's a treat waiting for you at the end, and that's the grading itself. You're following a long line of very distinguished model athletes. The moral objectivist will claim that the act of moral decision-making is performed with a similar stillness of mind, with reference only to the moral facts. The assumption rests heavily on the ineffable magnetism of morality. Just as a distraction in the dojo can distract a martial artist's kata performance, so does the moral objectivism believe that the revelation of the essential non-moral basis for all moral decisions will similarly disrupt the ethical practice, leading eventually to moral nihilism. Just some thoughts for you there. So yeah, don't forget we've got the grading coming up, training with Bob. What a dude. Hogs and Kiaz, J, FK.
Scene 4. It's the end of term grading with Sensei Bob, and the beginners are chatting nervously among themselves. The banter bench line up, ready for another hilarious afternoon.
Jess, you got my sign? Okay, fine, okay. Everybody line up. Okay, Ray. Ray. Everybody sit down. Not here, over there. Beginner number 1.
Ask Sensei.
Beginner number 2.
What's this, sorry?
Beginner number... Three. Remember, right? Come on, Jay. Step it forward. Always lift your toe down 3 times. And G made.
Oh my god. Did you see this voice again? Yeah, I know, just awful.
Yeah, I can't watch.
I think this is the worst grading ever. And I've seen some pretty bad grading.
Yeah, I know.
I hate voice to teach them boys, okay? Beginner number 2. What's wrong with that?
My CUKC?
No. For once. No. What was the first thing you moved?
My hand. No, wait, my leg.
Which leg?
My front one. I moved my front foot.
And why did you do that?
It's what Sensei Richard teaches us to do. He says you have to move your front foot before you do anything else, because it prepares the body for the attack. We spent hours practicing it.
Sometimes just despair. Game. Beginner number 2, face beginner number 1. And if I could have a volunteer.
Oh yeah, we do. Alright.
Yes! President of the world! Good. They're keen, aren't they? Go to anime clubs.
Oh no! Sensei, my weight is hurt! Maybe she needs some life.
No. Come to Sensei Bob.
I I guess we're just no match in sex and wage affection distance.
Back in 9. Back in 9.
Blackouts are all the same. They think they're too good for the rest of us. Let's forget about sensing anyway, and show them how to do go on Kumite.
Aided by Jonty, the beginners went on to demonstrate extreme courage and daring in their go on Kumite. And as they performed their ki on katas, Sensei Bob was astounded by their form, their speed, and their voluminous ki-eyes. And now, we have an exclusive for you, the audience of the annual dinner play. We have secured some very special interviews tonight. First, I'm joined by the top players of the grading, beginners 1 and 2.
The grading today really opened my eyes to the true meaning of Karate-Do. It's not about winning the affections of your sensei. It's not even about power, speed, or aggression. The true meaning of Karate-Do is go on Kumite.
That's right, begin number 2. Right there, in those 5 steps forward, 5 steps back, Jodan and Chudan, is the whole essence of Karate-Do. Those who learn to master the art of Gohan Kumite are the true warriors.
Yeah, I bet Nim practices go on Kumite all the time.
Thanks to the beginners, those inspiring thoughts. I'm now joined by the banter bench, who have their own take on today's grading. What do you think about the quality of the karate at today's grading?
Well, it was superb. It was fast and sharp and aggressive. And the hikitays were excellent. Just superb. Among the best I've ever seen.
And wow, the whole hall was buzzing with spirit. They were on fire. Technically brilliant, brimming with fighting spirit.
And aggression. It was like, "Hurr!" and "Hurr!" Yar!
Fantastic. Any more thoughts from you, Keisha?
Yeah, and it was like, "Hurr!" and "Run! Come on!"
Thanks, guys. That was CUKC's very own banter bench. A final treat for you now. We have the one, the only Sensei Bob Poynton. Sensei, you've taken a lot of gradings. How did CUKC rank people this afternoon?
The gradings at CUKC, always of a very high standard. I was very impressed today by the standard of the hikitays. I tell you, I've seen some right awful hikitays in my time, but these hikitays today, they were excellent. They were really excellent. The main problem is with the karate. As in, the word karate, they just don't know how to pronounce it. One person who came in late, and when he came in, he asked if this was the karate grading, and I said, the what? And he said, the karate grading, and I said, the what? And he said, the karate grading. I said, do you mean the karate grading? And he said, no, the karate grading. And I said, there's no karate grading in here, but there's a karate grading. Do you want to do the karate grading? And he said, I don't know. I said, well, make up your mind then. Either your hands up or your hands down. It's never in the middle. It's never in between. And he looked at me like he's talking a foreign language. Sometimes I just despair.